Hello crafters, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to make a fun 3D pop-up card, and I'm using the die from the Made to Surprise Advent calendar, or 12 days of Christmas. So this is the die I'm using to make that card. It's the 3D pop-up die set that came in the 12 days of Christmas or Advent box from Made to Surprise. I'm also going to use the papers that came in that Advent box, something sweet. I'm going to use the gingham orange papers, and I like to scan each of the designs that we got. We got 8 designs in this. I've scanned them, put them onto my laptop, and then when I want to use the papers, I'm going to use them from printed up. That way I can use these, but I know that I have some in reserve because I don't know if they'll bring out this pad for us to purchase. I'm also going to use the chunky alphabet for the name that I'm putting on the card. I've used the Love from Lizzie oval dies to cut out my ovals. I've also used some stamps. Now I've used sentiments from Made to Surprise, and I've also used some from the Creative Craft products as well. And these are the images that I stamped, coloured and cut out, fussy cut. So that's all the products that I've used to make this really cool card. Let's go ahead now and I'll show you what we're going to need. And yeah, don't forget there's links in the description, and the measurements for everything other than what I die cut out are in the description as well. So now I have my little box here with all my little pieces in, and what I've done is I've taken 2 pieces of cardstock. So the cardstock you'll need will measure 10 inches by 7 1/4. Now I'm going to take the die, and I have it here. So what I've done is I've folded this in half at 5 inches, like I've done here. I'm going to take the die and I'm going to pop it on there like so, and you can see here that the die is sitting off the edge because I want it to be able to open and close like this. So I've put my die just off the edge there like that. I'm going to put this through my Big Shot machine and I'm going to die cut it out. Now this cardstock is Crealando cardstock. It's 280 GSM, and I had no problem cutting this out. I put it through the die machine one way and then back the other way again, and it cut out fabulously. So when you have that done, we want to cut off this piece here on the second side. So you can see there I have it cut off. I used my oval die just to draw a line. So you draw a line, and I'll show you with this one how I'm going to do that. So I'm going to put this to the side and I'll die cut it out, but I want to go through with you first of all everything else that you'll need. So I've taken a die from my stash. You can see this is who the card is for. It's for a crafty friend of mine called Samantha. Sam is what we all call her. She has inspired my journey into crafting and YouTubing, and this is her birthday card, and you would have seen that in the beginning as well. So now what I've done is I have die cut out 5 ovals. So one of them will go in the inside in the middle here. You would have seen that earlier as well. The others will all go on it. So 5 white ovals altogether. Now my ovals, these white ones, they're approximately 3 3/4 wide by 4 3/4. They're the die set that I found worked with that die. I've also die cut out 2 of these orange. This is the gingham pattern paper, and I've printed this up myself. Now this one measures 3 1/4 by 4 1/8. Now I die cut this off a little on the wonk, but it's okay, it's going to be fine. And I'm going to have this on the front. So 5 whites of the pattern paper. I've also got I've taken 3 letters and I have die cut out Sam. I've put some of the Craft Stash foam pads on the back and I have die cut them out, and I'll just pop them out and take the backing off and they'll go on lovely. Now, to do this, you will also need to die cut out 4 of this piece, which is this one here. 4 of them. You're going to mat and layer 2 of them up. These are the stands. You need to double these up for strength. I've also taken 2 of this large one. So I've die cut it out 4 times, glued 2 together to give me 2. And then I've die cut out 4 of the smaller one. And again, actually, there's the 2 large ones and there's the 2 smaller ones. So I've those all die cut out as well. Then with my images, I have stamped, you can see them all here, and colored. I used my Spectrum Noir tri-blend markers. You can see them all colored in there. I have a list in the description of the colors I used for these, and then I just took my gel pen and my black fine liner and put little spots and swirls and dots and the whole lot, just to embellish those so they look a little bit different. So that's everything you'll need. I'm going to go now and I'm going to die cut out the second one of these that we need. So you need 2 of these die cut out. So I'll be back to you as soon as I have that done. So now there it is, die cut out, and you can, if you have a look at the back, you'll see whether it's gone through the whole way, and you can see there on mine it's gone through more or less the whole way. Yeah, the whole way through. So there we go. There is our piece now, and we have got that. We've got our hinge. You can see our hinges there on the 2. So what we will do is we will sit one over the other. So that'll go on there like that. And then this one will go over, fold over, and then this one will fold behind. Now you can see we need to take off our little piece here, so that one will sit on there. Now we'll probably need to give this a little trim along here as well, just so it'll fold over, but the one on the back then will fold around. So we'll need to give those a little trim. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to line this one up here, and I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to put a little line there, and then I'm going to do the same then on the other piece. Just so I have the line then on the back there, so I'll know how much to take off. So I just need to skim a little bit off that. Lovely. So this one will sit, I'm getting them this way, so I need to take a little bit off there, and I'm going to use my long scissors. You could use a trimmer. So again, we'll sit this one over and just keep trimming a little at a time, and that one will sit on like that. Lovely. Okay, so we know now our pieces are going to fold over. So now what we need to do is we need to take off this piece. You see the way I have it gone here? I need to do the same there. So all I did was I took one of my ovals and I just brought it down. So where the point is here and here, I brought my little oval down. I just need a round section, that's all. So I'll bring that down like that. You could always just pop this on the top there, because they are a mirror image, you see. And when you have them then like that, you can then draw on the other one. So that'll give us our circle. So again, I will take my scissors and I'll just go along the line there and turn the cardstock, not the scissors. There we go. And if you have any pencil line there, then you can just use an eraser to take that off. So we have that little piece taken off. Lovely. Now, so let's have a look. I'll clear all these pieces off. Editing Simone here. So I'm slowing this piece down because later in the video, as I assemble the card, I realize that it's 2 layers thick, which is what Sam recommends, but it really needs to be 3 for this card. So the main die, you need to die cut out one of those. I recommend sandwich it between the 2. What I do to adapt it and improve it is stick it on the back, because the 2 layers of your main die, not including the doors here I'm folding over, they're not strong enough to carry the weight. And once you have that all nicely together, just make sure you see there that your ovals all line up, and just take the time to do that. Once you have that done, that will work then. So I can see here I just need to take a little trim off that piece there. Lovely. Now all we need to do is glue these 2 together. So now we have our piece, and you can see there it all lines up lovely. We have one going to the back and one going to the front. And you can see our scallops then, when you look down, you can see it's giving the full scallop the whole way around. So now I just want to embellish it. So I'm going to start with my middle here on the front. And I know that that is going to go on here. And then I've got my 2 pieces where I have stamped. They are going to go in here and here. And then I've got all my layers then, which are here, will go onto this. But it's easier if you embellish it now and then finish it off. So one of these I've left blank for my message, and then the other one is going to go on the front, and I'm going to put Sam's name on it and add some of our lovely little embellishments. So I'm going to start assembling everything now, and yeah, you can see how easy it is. Here you can see I've die cut another of the main die. I'm trimming the sides to the left and the right because I want to make sure it's going to fit on my back panel. Now, like I said earlier, you could put this in between the two, but I like it. I'm happy to put it on the back, and I'm going to have my little logo on the back there. So just trim off the left and right for this so that the main stand of our card now is going to have 3 pieces, and it'll give it stability. I hope you've enjoyed my video. If you have, you might give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel Blonde Cards and Crafts and ding the bell. That way you'll be notified next time I post a new video. You can share your makes with me on my Facebook group called Your Cards and Crafts. And if you'd like to help support my channel, you can click the super thanks button down below. That will help my channel. So thanks for watching. Until next time, take care, stay safe, and bye for now.